Hi, so this is the third video in the series, Hire Your First or Next Ideal Team Member. And if you saw the first two videos, you saw that we talked about getting ready to hire, so making the decision to hire. What are some of the reasons that people might be hesitating to hire? It's a stressful process. There's a lot of fear around it, especially if you've never gone through the process before as a business owner or as a manager. In the second video, we talked about defining your role to make sure you have the best chance of getting exactly what you need. And then today we're going to be talking about your job description and getting the information out there. So if you have not already seen the other two videos, I would recommend you go ahead and watch them, particularly the second one, because we're going to be talking about job descriptions today. In the last video, we talked about defining the role, so the information that we talked about there will be helpful in writing your job description. So let's just go ahead and dive in. Your job description. This is the information you use to get the role out into the world so you can find the right person for your team. So now is the time to really kind of think about what you're wanting. How is that person, how are you going to interact with that person? How are you going to work with that person? Is this someone who you're going to want in your office on a daily basis? Is this someone who's going to be remote? Is this a 9-to-5 job? Is this a job that has a little bit more flexibility in the hours that they work? Is this something they can, is this a role they can do a little bit on their own time, or do they really need to follow a specific schedule? Are they going to have a specific workspace? Are they going to have certain times of the day or certain days of the week that they're going to need to interact with you? So those are the types of information you want to be sure to include in your job description if they are requirements for the job. So I want you to also start thinking about the person that you're looking for. So close your eyes for a few minutes and think about, kind of visualize who that ideal person is. How old are they? How many years of experience have they had? What kind of skills do they have? What is their work style? What is their communication style? What are they looking for when they're looking for a new job? Are they looking for something that has more flexible work hours? Are they going to be looking for something that's a little bit more structured? Are they going to be looking for something that an environment that's really a lot of fun? They're going to be looking for happy hours and a lot of interaction, a lot of fun interaction with your team? Or are they going to be someone who really wants to come in and get the job done and then go home to their family and their hobbies and whatever else they have going on in their life? So really try to get into the mind of that person and think about what they want and what they would be looking for, and use that as you're writing your job description to help describe what it is you're looking for, because you need to find a match. You need to find a good match. So also go back to, in the last video, we talked about writing down what you need in the job, writing down the soft skills that you need for the job, writing down the results you want to get from the job. Go through all of that information and make sure you're including as much of that information as you can in your job description to make sure that whoever comes across your job description knows exactly what the expectations are of the job. So once you get your job description written and you're happy with it, and don't think you have to do this by yourself. Use your team members, use your mentor, use your business partner, get their feedback and get their help to make sure, because they know you and they know the job, they know the company, and they can really help you define that role in and put it into the words that you need so that anyone reading it knows exactly what you're looking for. So once you know what have your job description written and you're ready to get it out there, there are several different options that you have, and I would recommend you use more than one. Don't just go with a single source. So the first option you have is using a web tool. So ZipRecruiter is a great tool. Career Builder, Indeed. If you're looking for a technology resource, there's some good sites out there that specialize in technology. Dice.com is a great technology resource. So research and find the right tool for you. And if you're not sure, you and I can have a conversation and we can talk through it. We can talk about what you're looking for, and I can help you find the right web tool for that. Use your social media networks. Use Facebook, use LinkedIn, use Twitter, Instagram, whatever your network you use to network with other people online. Use that network. Also use your social and business network. If you have done any kind of job search for yourself recently, you've probably gotten the advice, like many of us have, to use your network, that you'll find the best jobs by talking to people that you know, people who know, like, and trust you. My advice to you is to use that same advice when you're hiring for yourself. Reach out to the people that you know. Reach out to people in your industry. Reach out to people, maybe people from your church or people from other social groups that you might belong to, your friends, your family. You never know who might know someone who could be your ideal team member. One of the greatest things about using your network is you never know when you might come across someone who isn't even looking for a job. They're happy in their job, but then when they come across your position, they discover that may be exactly what they need. They didn't even know they needed the change, but now that they're seeing it, it's what they really want. So you never know what you might come across. The other option that you have is using a paid recruiter. And like I said, it's a paid recruiter. So you will have to be willing to put out some money and put some investment into it. They typically take a percentage or a flat rate fee to help you find the right employee. So there's some great kind of generalists out there, recruiters, and there's also some specialists. There's some, if you're in the medical field, you may find a good medical recruiter, someone who recruits nurses or other medical personnel. There are technology recruiters out there. There are, recruiters that specialize in the marketing field and different. So do a little bit of research and find, if you do want to go down that route, find the right recruiter there. But like I said, it's an investment. You will have to be willing to put out some money there. So once you find the right thing, just get that job description out there. Get it out to all the different sources so you have the best chance of finding the right person for your team. If this all sounds a little like a lot of work and you're not sure how comfortable you are with the process, feel free to schedule some time with me. We can, we can walk through the process. I can help you do a little bit of brainstorming, help you write, if you want some help writing your job description, I can help with that. Help you find, if you want to go down the route of finding a recruiter, I can help you do that. So there's a link in the comments below to schedule a conversation with me. So feel free to click on that link and we can talk and see what I can do to help you through this process. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great holiday and a great new year. Bye-bye.